Right, I finally got this amazing camera position. I think this is by far the best one I have got in the series. The series of my accountability journaling. Accountability series. That's kind of a cool name, right? I think that's what I'm going to call this from now on. Accountability series. Okay, pretty good. Anyway, about today. Today wasn't as productive as I could have made it, but I made some brave decisions. I did some good things. I had a good workout session. Yeah, but it could have been a lot better. So, first of all, the start of the day was half-assed. I couldn't wake up on time. I woke up late because, well, I did set up an alarm, but what happened was that the volume was set to 0. So I kind of missed it. I would have actually woken up at 6 like I usually do, but my cycle is kind of messed up right now, so it's going to take a few days. Anyway, that kind of messed up my whole morning. I went to college. Yeah, going to college. Yeah, that part's something that I want to talk about in this video. For the past 5 days, I have been slacking, and these days I actually didn't even went to college. And the reason for that is something happened with one of my friends, and I didn't really want to face her. I didn't want other people judging me on based of that. So I kind of took a few days off, and now today was the day that I got back in college. It was a pretty good day, to be honest. I didn't actually learn anything, but there's an event that's going to be presented on this coming Friday, and I'm the one who's doing anchoring. And I got that gig or job or whatever that is because I went to college today. I mean, it's a pretty good opportunity to show them that I have what it takes to be someone, like in a Tamil speaking state. If I got up on stage and spat out a lot of English, of course I'm going to get a little recognition from the staff and faculty. So yeah, that's a good thing. But I'm really scared because I'm talking so comfortably in this video, this recording, but when it's a crowd, it's a whole different thing. It's not that I'm afraid. Like, I'm really cool with it. But at the same time, I tried talking to a crowd today. It was in front of a class. And, well, I was so, strict about it. My mannerisms, my talking style were so strict. And I don't want that to happen when I'm actually doing anchoring on the program. So I had to focus on that. I have to get more comfortable talking to huge crowds. And I don't think there's much I can do other than just rehearse a bit before actually doing it. So yeah, that happened. That is a good thing. And well, other than that, I didn't really do anything today. So I didn't read because I was actually thinking about a lot of stuff. I mean, thinking about a lot of stuff makes it seem like it's a waste of time, but it really wasn't. It really helped me a lot. Now I know what I have to do on the coming days. Yeah, anyway, that's not going to happen tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a lot more productive. Yeah, that's that. And today's gym session was interesting. Like, when I was in the gym actually training, I actually thought that I was half-assing and wasn't really giving it my all. And I still think that, but for some reason, my legs are really, really sore. And it's not even been a day. So that just means that whatever little work I did, I actually did it pretty good, right? The only things that I did today are with hack squats, some RDLs, and some lunges and some Bulgarian squats. I didn't actually completely do all 3 sets of lunges on either RDLs and lunges, but I did some of it. So yeah, I was really hesitant. I was being a pussy today, not going to lie. I could have done a lot more Bulgarian squats, but I didn't. And I thought I didn't actually train at all. I could have done a lot better. but the legs are sore. The session was good. Come on, man. Like, if my soreness was tomorrow or day after tomorrow, that would have made sense. Like, I trained a bit, so it's going to get sore, of course. But it's really sore, like after about 2 hours. So I know for a fact that the hack squats I did really hit it. Alright. So yeah, that's that. Now, okay. Now some self-reflecting. So first thing I'm going to say is games are going to be a really big distraction from now on. I don't really play that much games, but now that I have cut out movies and series of any kind, what's happening is I'm not watching movies or series, but I'm kind of being redirected to more gaming like environment. So I downloaded like 3 games today. I didn't play it. I ended up installing it, deleting it, installing it, and uninstalling it. So yeah, it's kind of conflicting in here to like go only productive, to do only productive things, but I don't want to waste my time, so it's worth it. So I'm going to try my best to avoid gaming. I'm not going to download anything from now on, like download any more games, and that will fix that. Yeah, anyway, what else do I have to say? Tomorrow, I think I'm going to start this new thing. Like in the last upward spiral that I had, that 14 days one, I read my book every day. I read like the Millionaire Fastlane book, but I only did like 10 pages a day. After I completed the 10 pages, the book was done. I didn't go any further. I didn't read any further that day, which is kind of bad because I'm reading only for the purpose of reading, right? And I shouldn't do that. I should actually, if you're reading, just read to understand what's in the book. Read to gain knowledge. Don't read to waste time. Don't read to make yourself productive. Read to understand. So I'm going to be reading as much as I can. Like when I'm in the bus morning, when I'm coming back home. That's like 2 hours, clean 2 hours that I can read. And I will be reading that. I will be reading, or either I will be sleeping. I'm really not getting that much sleep. I'm not getting 8 hours of sleep. I'm not getting 7 hours of sleep. Maybe I'll get 5 hours of sleep. Yeah, that's the condition I'm in right now. But I know a guy who's much worse than that. He sleeps like 2 hours a day. 2 hours at night, which is really bad. So I'm doing a lot better. So I don't really need sleep. But yeah, I will be finding ways to make that 2 hours while commuting much more efficient or productive. Yeah. And another thing that I wanted to actually talk to myself about it, which is that there's 2 guys at college that are really into business. Like one really wants to start a business, and the other one has already started a ton of business and failed. So well, he's kind of hesitant to go into all that stuff, and he has this like mindset that he's not really ready to share much. Like if I ask what is the reason he is not doing this or not doing that, he doesn't really tell me. He just tells me to do my own research. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, but I just think that if you are on good terms with someone and you can help them out, you should help them out. You're not losing anything. So yeah, these 2 people are one of the people that I will vouch on that they will be successful in the future. And I want to kind of like hang out with them more. I want to brainstorm ideas with them more. And I kind of want to like help the person that is said that he's into business, that he wants to start one. I kind of want to push him more so that he actually starts one. He's really into beauty product niche, so yeah, he could start one if he wanted to, but he's not really doing it. But I'm seeing the efforts, by the way. He's not just saying it, he's actually learning about it. He's really reading more books about sales and stuff. So yeah, I know he's working, but he's not actually working for it, which will eventually get fixed. Anyway, that's really about all the things that I want to say in this video. So yeah, see you tomorrow.